All right, so it's a 2-for-1 deal today. So we got Arataki Itto collected Miscellany, and then there's Gorou's collected Miscellany as well. And I'm finally, after these two, I'm caught up on videos I want to make about game trailers, at least for the next little while. And once again, don't really know anything about their kits. I know Gorou's definitely a more geo-focused party member. And then Arataki Itto, it sounds like he's more DPS based, but I haven't looked at the elite kits or whatever, right? And then I am getting a TV finally in a few days, so hopefully I'll be able to do some more Genshin Impact Let's Plays and stuff like that. So let's get into it.
In recent years, the efforts of one young Crimson Oni have earned the loud and proud Arataki gang a certain measure of fame in Inazuma City's Hanamizaka district. Or perhaps that should be infamy. Either way,
oh, love
when
the
it comes
hair.
to their founder and leader, Arataki Itto, everyone has to agree he's one of a kind.
Arataki numero uno Itto here in the flesh.
If you claim you've
I
never
love how
heard
he's
of
just
the
a tiny
Arataki
bit of a
gang,
dork,
don't
too.
be surprised if Itto takes it as an intentional provocation. In protest, he'll lift his hefty claymore and show off a few of his signature charged attacks, just so everyone knows who's the baddest Oni in town. Arataki Itto brags that with his Oni strength, even the sturdiest of trees can be felled. With Arataki Itto in the party, when your party members attack trees to obtain wood resources, they have a chance to get an additional log of
Not
wood.
too bad. It's too bad I haven't touched the housing
Arataki
system yet.
Itto's normal attack can combo up to 4 strikes. When his second and fourth strikes hit enemies, Itto will gain 1 or 2
I like how he
stacks
kind of
of
kicks the
superlative
blade back
super
up.
strength, respectively, up to a max of 5 stacks. For a short time after sprinting or using his elemental skill, Itto can continue his normal attack chain where it left off.
Oh, that's a
When
new little
performing a
twist.
charged attack, if Itto has any superlative super strength stacks, he will unleash Arataki Kesagiri slashes without consuming stamina. Each slash consumes 1 stack of superlative super strength. When the
And
last
doesn't
stack is
consume
consumed,
stamina?
Itto
Yo!
delivers a powerful final slash. If no superlative super strength is available,
Yeah, just keep
Itto's
those heavy
charged
hits coming
attack
and coming.
consumes stamina to perform a single Saichi Monji slash. After unlocking the talent Arataki Ichiban, when Arataki Itto uses Arataki Kesagiri,
It's
he
faster.
slashes with increased attack speed.
Yeah.
And his resistance to interruption is also increased.
Okay, he's definitely
These effects will
a
be cleared
DPS type
once he
character
stops
so
performing
far.
Consecutive slashes. Tap Itto's elemental skill, and he hurls Ushi, the young Akaushi bull and auxiliary member of the Arataki gang,
Adorable.
dealing geo damage to enemies. When Ushi hits enemies, Arataki Itto gains a stack of superlative super strength. Holding the elemental skill button allows Itto to adjust Ushi's throwing angle. Ushi inherits HP based on a percentage of Arataki Itto's max HP, and continuously taunts surrounding enemies.
Oh, cool.
When Ushi
Little bit of
takes
crowd
damage,
control.
Arataki Itto gains a stack of superlative super strength. Ushi will flee when its HP reaches 0 or its duration ends, and Arataki Itto gains a stack of superlative super strength as it leaves. Ushi is considered a geo-construct, and Arataki Itto can only deploy 1 Ushi on the field at any one time.
Oni coming through!
Not shocking.
When Itto unleashes his elemental burst, he lets out his inner raging Oni King for a time, and wields his Oni King's Kanabo in battle.
God, I
For the
love that
burst's
weapon.
Duration, Itto's elemental and physical resistance are decreased, but his normal, charged, and plunging attacks are converted to geo damage that cannot be overridden.
Okay, so a little bit of a defense trade-off for more attack. I'm cool with
Itto's
that.
normal attack speed is increased, and his attack is increased, based on his defense.
Oh, based on his
During the
defense.
Raging Oni King state, when the first or third strikes of his attack hits an enemy, Itto gains a stack of superlative super strength.
God, he hits frickin'
With the
fast
deft
as a
use of
Claymore
this
user.
effect, Itto can overwhelm the enemy with more Arataki Kesagiri slash
Yeah.
and vaunt the might of the Arataki gang. Itto's Crimson Oni bloodline is not only a point of pride, it's his source of strength in battle. After
It's just
unlocking the
like,
talent
yeah.
bloodline of the Crimson Oni, Arataki Kesagiri damage is increased by an amount that scales with Itto's defense.
Once again, the defense scaling.
Arataki Itto's life is one where a new challenger could appear at
Oh
any
my
moment.
god, is he combing
But
his
as
hair?
a self-professed tough
Freaking
guy,
too funny.
he won't go down without a fight. No matter who the opponent, he's always itching to show off his awesome skills and attain victory with style. During battle, Arataki Itto uses his normal attacks and elemental skill to accumulate stacks of superlative super strength, then batters the enemy with the Arataki Kesagiri charged attack. When his energy is full, Arataki Itto unleashes his elemental burst to enter the raging Oni King state, greatly enhancing his abilities. In this state,
Look at this sucker
Itto
go!
can quickly stack up that superlative super strength and use Arataki Kesagiri slashes to crush those who dare challenge him. Compared to his peers, Arataki Itto has lived a colorful life and is familiar with the inside of a prison cell, fully qualifying him as the rightful leader of the Arataki gang. Though some may contest his way of handling things, the members of this young Crimson Oni's gang choose to follow him, despite the diet of grilled lavender melon. Well, it's one way of living. And ultimately, surviving on sporadic work and next to no mora is still an easier task than trying to deny your destiny.
And I haven't even really used Claymore users at all in Genshin Impact yet. The only one I've used at any length really is Beidou. Oh man, I'm really hoping one of the frickin' Archons is a Claymore user sooner rather than later. Because they do look like a lot of fun. But no, Arataki Itto in particular looks like a badass Geo character. I don't think that can be denied at this point. I'll have to take a look at the tier list later to see exactly where he falls. I feel like he's probably going to be pretty high. But no, high speed. Sounds like he's got decent damage. He is a Claymore user. Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy can dish it out pretty damn good. So anyway, let's check out Gorou next.
In the vast and mysterious world of Teyvat, there are as many ways of life as there are people. Some heed the call of duty, others the call of freedom. Some follow their beliefs, others their talents. A few trust their instincts and rise to shoulder great responsibility, a prime example being General Gorou of Watatsumi Island. Since you never know what the enemy might throw at you, the key to surviving the chaos of battle is being able to adapt in the moment.
Keep your weapon at the ready. You never know what's around the corner.
I do like his
Gorou
idle
has endured
animation there. It
countless
looks like he
battles
put a
in
lot of
his
work into
time,
it.
And this experience has taught him one important lesson. However strong you may be, war is never a one-man job.
Oh god, I love that
commander,
cutscene.
Gorou is constantly looking out for his troops, offering his protection and support, right alongside them on the front line. Gorou has always loved the great outdoors. His
Secret of
keen
Shame.
sense of smell makes him an expert at tracking down resources. When Gorou is in your party, the location of resources unique to Inazuma will appear on your minimap, making it easier to gather
Oh,
supplies.
what?
Gorou's normal attacks
I mean, he is
can
part
combo up
dog,
to
so he can
4
sniff out the
consecutive
resources,
shots,
right?
dealing physical damage. With a charged attack, Gorou executes a more precise aimed shot that deals increased damage. While aiming, stone crystals accumulate on the arrowhead. A fully charged arrow will deal geo damage. Tap Gorou's elemental skill to employ Inuzaka all-round defense, dealing AoE geo damage, and erecting a general's war banner. Hold the skill to adjust the banner's position. The general's war banner provides buffs to active party members within its AoE.
And once again, decent size area of
And the
effect.
more geo characters in the party, the stronger the buffs.
Yeah.
If the party contains one geo
Yeah,
character,
so it sounds like he's very
buff is
focused, obviously.
standing firm,
Very
which
party
increases
specific in
the
terms of what
active
your build
character's
is.
defense. If there are 2 geo party members, the buff is impregnable, increasing
Oh.
both defense and resistance to interruption. And if there are 3 Geo Party members, the buff is Crunch, which increases defense and resistance to interruption, while also providing a Geo damage bonus. Gorou can only deploy a single General's War Banner at any given time. Also, characters can only benefit from 1 General's War Banner at a time. Any active buffs will be cleared shortly after the character leaves the banner's AoE.
Everyone on me!
Gorou displays his General's Valor, dealing AoE Geo damage, and creating the General's Glory field to embolden his comrades. General's Glory provides the same buffs as the General's War Banner created by Gorou's elemental skill. Various buffs are provided to the
I don't think I've ever
active
seen
character in
Ninglong's,
the skill's
oh my
AoE,
gosh, if that's how you
based
say
on
it,
the number of
burst
Geo
or skill
characters in the
before.
party. But this
Because I've
field
never gotten her and
moves
I've
the
never seen her in
active
action
character.
really.
At regular intervals, a crystal collapse occurs, dealing AoE Geo damage to one enemy within the field, and pulling an elemental shard from the crystallize reaction to the active character's location. When Gorou uses his elemental burst, if there is a General's War Banner on the field, it will be destroyed. Also, while General's Glory is in effect, using Gorou's elemental skill will not create a General's War Banner. After unlocking the talent Heedless of the Wind and Weather, all nearby party members receive a temporary defense boost after Gorou uses Juga, Forward unto Victory.
So obviously he's meant to be in very specific parties, but this isn't a super difficult game, so you can have him in any party you want, really. But obviously to get the most out of him, you're going to have that very specific party makeup.
After unlocking the talent A Favor Repaid, Gorou's elemental
Let me know how you all think about
burst
that,
damage,
or what you
and
all think
crystal
about
collapse damage are all increased by an amount based on his defense. Gorou's unique skill set provides excellent support to Geo Party members.
Yeah.
Deploying the General's War Banner to establish an optimal formation before launching the offensive is the core of Gorou's prowess as a general. When he joins forces with other Geo comrades, his General's War Banner provides a diverse array of buffs, aiding the party both in offense and in defense. When his energy is full, unleash Gorou's elemental burst to establish the General's Glory field, creating the perfect moment to attack and inspiring the whole party to press forward unto victory.
And I'm going to have a
Whether
variety
they
of
seek it or
elemental
not,
types probably at all
those of
times, so
exceptional ability and
I'll
character
never get the most
tend
out
to
of him,
gain
but
the trust of the
whatever.
masses. For Gorou, this trust serves both as a confirmation of his abilities and motivation to hone them continuously. But the cost of being someone that everyone relies on is the burden of responsibility that it brings. Everything from helping the troops with their daily struggles to keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure ultimately falls on Gorou's shoulders.
No pressure,
Time
dude.
and fate treat such notions with contempt, which can make the burden unbearably heavy. If one day the world is turned upside down, will his instincts and determination alone provide him with enough strength to keep carrying the load he bears?
No, I like the look of the dude, but once again, I got such a committed party makeup that I won't find any use for him. But definitely let me know if any of you are looking forward to the character, if his kind of like his linear focus kind of throws you off of using him and you wanted to use him. And as always, thanks for coming back for another Genshin Impact reaction. I'll be back with more of this game soon, I'm sure. So as always, take it easy and I'll see you soon.